Authorities now worried about a wave of copycat threats that began within hours after a gunman murdered 17 at that Florida high school. There have now been threats of violence at 12 U.S. schools. Each of these copycats killings inspire the next copycat killing. America's Sheriff David Clarke joins me now. You know, Sheriff, Americans are really sick of these shootings. They say, you know, the prayers are all well and good. They want action. But how do you stop it? It's like a contagion. How do you stop it?
Well, it's very difficult to do. We're an open society. You know, there are some things I think would be effective in at least reducing the carnage, maybe reducing some of the incidents. I think that people have to begin to look at arming people for security inside of schools, you know, locking doors, making sure only one entrance, and people have to be buzzed in and out. Things like that I think would go a long way. But as you know, Liz, in the early stages after this, it denigrates into the you know, the politics of gun control and those sorts of things.
We don't want to talk about that. We understand about gun control. I mean, listen, I don't know why an 18-year-old can't buy, you know, is allowed to buy a gun, but he can't buy alcohol. That's a valid debate. And the extreme risk protection orders is a good one, too, about these 4 states that say, listen, you can go to a judge if you're a police officer or a family member and you see somebody mentally unstable with a gun, you can go say, listen, we'll take it away from them temporarily until they can prove they're not at risk anymore. But, Sheriff, we want to go quickly through the copycats. Look at this. A teenager arrested in South Carolina Thursday. He posted a social media message warning of a shooting rampage. Over in Fresno, California, a social media posting of an assault rifle with a threat to students to not show up at Edison and Sunnyside high schools. An 11-year-old girl arrested Thursday for a threatening letter saying she was going to gun down her Davie, Florida middle school. Here's her letter to the assistant principal. I'm going to bring a gun to school to kill all of you ugly-ass kids and teachers. And we continue on. There's 2 teenage boys threatened on social media to shoot up their Brooklyn school just 90 minutes after the Florida massacre. Here's the president and the first lady disembarking from Air Force One in Florida. Sir, what do you make of the copycat wave?
Yeah, unfortunately, you see that after incidents like this. But this is serious stuff. You got these kids popping off at the mouth, these punk kids popping off. Some arrests were made in these situations. You know what the stumbling block is? Getting a prosecution. Oftentimes, once they get into court, the prosecutor says, well, it's just a kid. Well, he was just kidding. He didn't really mean it. We don't want to saddle him with a criminal charge early in life. They make up all these excuses. If we want to end these copycats and we want to end these kids punking off, charge these individuals with the most serious thing you can, convict them, and make them serve some time. The copycat stuff will be reduced.
You know, that's a good point because, you know, social media, they're putting up menacing images. It's not just a phase. There's some serious stuff there. See something, say something. Thank you, David Clarke. Good to have you on, Sheriff.